This is the story of a quest in Ghana to watch the fishermen launch their boats and hear them sing their work songs. I love to go where I'm not expected and to watch what is not a performance. This is George, our taxi driver. After an exhilarating 3-hour taxi ride down the coast, we arrived just in time to see the sun setting on children playing on the beach and silhouetting the fishing canoes I was so anxious to see in action. We found a funky little hotel right on the beach and played a few games of pool and made some new friends. People here are uniquely friendly. I woke up to pounding on my door as the sun was rising and heard my traveling compadre yelling, "Get up! They're launching the boats!" We walked to the other side of the harbor and found a small, uneven path through a chaos of shanties and made our way gingerly through the small huts that line the harbor area. Suddenly careful not to wake up the woman I could see sleeping on a wooden platform with just a sheet strung up for a wall. I didn't realize I was walking through someone's home until it was too late. Children were running down into the surf to bathe as the sun rose higher in the morning sky. They looked like happy children playing in the ocean. All but a couple of boats had long set out to sea to begin the day's fishing. There were just a few boys on the beach organizing the nets. But we did get to see these 2 sturdy canoes launched into the surf. It was heart-stopping to see them lurch up and down over the crashing waves. This is dangerous work. As we walked back toward our hotel, we heard singing on the beach, and I was so excited to realize that the fishermen had set a beach line, and I had not missed the scene of working fishermen singing. It was an exciting experience, and more so because my traveling companion jumped right in and helped them to pull the line, a most unexpected occurrence for everyone, including me. But as I learned, there are a lot of problems surrounding this form of fishing, and learning about these problems shattered my romantic notions of singing fishermen all working together. Like fishermen all around the globe, Ghana's fishermen are suffering the results of depleted fish stocks that result from overfishing. At first, I thought the young boys I saw working on the nets were the sons and nephews of the fishermen, but that same morning I also saw young children dressed smartly in their school uniforms on their way to school. On closer observation, it was clear that the children working on the beach are a distinctly different group of kids. I learned that most of these young boys working on the nets are leased or sold to the fishermen, who are desperate to feed their families and eke out a living. According to the local news, the fishermen say they are helping the parents to earn some kind of a living. They pay the destitute families up to $180 per boy. Some of these young men were boys sold to the fishermen when they were as young as 6. Some have never gone to school and cannot speak English. My romantic vision of watching fishermen sing while they launch their boats and pull in their lines was changed. As we left the beach that afternoon, we gave the fishermen the money we had left in our pockets and thanked them for letting us be part of their day. I stopped to take one more photo of a fisherman sitting high and looking proud upon his large canoe. First, I gestured to get his okay to take the picture. He shook his head yes, and then called me over, and pounding his fist on his boat, he said, "This boat is not free. You must pay me for that photo." I promised to go back to my room and return with some money, because my purse was empty. When I got back down to the beach, he obviously did not expect me to keep my promise. He was gone, but the others offered to take him the money. I said no and asked them to go and get him. A few minutes later he returned, and I handed him a 20 CT bill, but he did not smile at me.